Dr. Hassan, Meghan's Bloomberg interview, that Duchess of Sussex lower third, not entrepreneur, just Duchess. The internet went wild. What was that about, you know?
It was a powerful statement. It totally overshadowed the interview itself. People expected tough questions but got safe answers. That title screamed a tug of war over her identity, modern brand or royal echo. Duchess rings loud. It triggers people because the branding still leans regal.
Right. The Chiron said more than her words. She talks purpose, but the title whispers, still royalty adjacent. It's like keeping one foot in the palace, right?
Exactly. It fuels the debate, done with the firm or just its rules. That label did more heavy lifting than any answer. It truly set the frame for Harry's trip, the spark for everything really.
So, moving to Harry, Dr. Hassan, everyone's circling September 8th for the Well-Child Awards. He's backed this for years, right? Why does this one specifically matter now? Why could it hit different, do you think?
Well-Child is a constant for him. This one matters for a few reasons. First, it's super public. Cameras roll, body language gets dissected, every smile treated like a press release, you know? Second, he's expected solo. No Meghan, no kids. That totally shifts the narrative from brand Sussex to Harry on his own. Big deal, really.
Wow, solo changes everything. Is there an emotional thread too? Well-Child isn't just a random checkbox. It's been a steady constant through all the storms, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Showing up signals the work still stands, even if the family story is messy. And yes, headlines will try to turn a charity night into a geopolitical summit, but the part everyone circles back to isn't the stage. It's the logistics, how he moves, who shields him, and if the setup meets his security line in the sand, do you know?
Okay, so security, that sounds like a huge pressure point. What's the simple version of this standoff? I remember him pushing through courts, but what actually changed?
Chloe, when he stepped back from duties, official police protection rules changed. He pushed back, but the decision didn't land his way. So now, every UK trip weighs, is protection tight enough? He won't bring his family without what he considers proper cover. That's his red line, his absolute non-negotiable.
Wow, that explains solo flights, short stays, careful schedules. So hotels versus palaces isn't just vibes then. It's about who controls the door, the corridor, everything, right?
Totally. Logistics matter more than photo ops. If the security box isn't ticked, the family doesn't board. And free room at the palace sounds perfect, but cameras are everywhere, and you don't control the corridors. That's why Windsor keeps popping up. Bigger footprint, more gates, more control. It's all strategy.
So Windsor makes sense, but what about Frogmore Cottage? Why does that empty symbol still matter so much? Renovations repaid, keys rented back, right?
Frogmore, Chloe. It shouldn't matter this much. Yet it always does. It's the closest thing to a physical answer for where's home now. Critics say old news, but symbols don't check out easily. Frogmore is shorthand for belonging. If it's occupied, it reads, we still have a base. If dark, door closed. Any whisper turns into headlines, you know?
Wow. And there's a control piece too. A private cottage gives you your own door, schedule, guest list. So when people hear he couldn't understand not getting it back, that lands as more than nostalgia. It sounds like a play for footing.
Absolutely. It sounds like a play for autonomy. But it's also a trap, Chloe. Go back, you're accused of can't let go. Stay away, burned bridges. Either way, the symbol wins the news cycle. The smart move might be to stop feeding it. Pick a new base, make it boring. But boring, well, rarely makes the front page, does it?
Okay, final question, Dr. Hassan. Will Harry see the king? This is the one the comment sections love, like headline gold. But what's the truth behind these rumored reunions?
Chloe, the boring truth that never trends? These things, if they happen, are arranged very late, quietly, then framed as informal. No flags, just two calendars and gatekeepers. Rumors suggest an "it depends" window. Health, timing, venue, and if a meeting helps more than it hurts. A photo leaks, it's a scorecard. No photo, it's a snub. That's the trap.
And there's that apology storyline too, hanging over everything. Is that a real ask or just a narrative that won't die, you think? It makes any meeting feel like a negotiation.
It absolutely does. It turns every possible meeting into a scorecard. Photo equals peace, no photo equals feud. It's a rigged quiz, Chloe. Real life isn't that neat. Ultimately, it's about who controls the story. Titles, trips, security, they're all just props for that bigger play. Who controls the next moment, the next caption, the next door that opens or stays shut? That's the real game.